All right, Matthew chapter 6, verse 9. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is where you are. And so we're talking about the Lord's Prayers, it's called. And Jesus tells his disciples next in this prayer that hallowed be thy name, that the Lord's name is hallowed, which means holy. And so it doesn't mean that his name is holy, but his name that he has, which are many, are set apart. They're holy. They're other than what you'll find anywhere on this earth. And so, I don't know if you know this. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But name in the Bible, especially in the Eastern culture, denotes character. It tells you what that person's character is like. And so let me give you a small example. When you look at the former covenant, or the Old Testament, as some people call it, you look at people like Yaakov, which is Jacob, and his name meant deceiver or supplanter. That's why his brother said, rightly is your name called Jacob or Yaakov, because there was no J's in the Hebrew alphabet. But however, your name is rightly called Yaakov because you have deceived me these many times. But however, we have to look at that and realize that the one that our prayers are directed to, we have to realize his character, because sometimes we think that maybe he doesn't care. Even his disciples said on the boat, Lord, don't you care that we perish? But he does care, because if we know his character, we know that he is love. He doesn't love, but he is love. Now, he doesn't just love, he is love. And so we have to understand who we're praying to, because, it's so important to realize the things that are happening, whether they are of God, or whether they're not. Tune in next time. Peace.